Good afternoon, sir.
How are you all?
Good.
Have you eaten your lunch?
Yes, sir.
What you have eaten your lunch?
Rice.
Rice, very good. Take your seats, everyone. So, we are going to discuss about a new topic today. Okay. Before going to discussion, I am going to show you something. See this. What is this?
Chalk.
Piece.
What is this?
Chalk piece.
Chalk piece. So, I am throwing this chalk piece into the air straightly. Okay. What happened to the chalk piece?
It fell down.
It fell down. Okay. I am taking another chalk piece and throwing it into the air. What happened?
It fell down
Fell
again.
down. Why the chalk piece is coming down?
Because of Earth gravitation.
Because
Earth
Earth is having
Gravitation.
gravitation. Gravitation is a kind of force which attracts anything towards itself. Okay? If I throw this scale, what is this scale made up of?
Metal.
Metal. If I throw this scale, does it comes down to the earth?
Yes.
Yes. But we will find once again. Shall I throw it in the air?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, it is coming down to the earth. So we can say that earth is having gravitational force. So here I have a bob in my hand. Okay? I have a bob in my hand. If I throw this bob from this height, what will happen?
It will fall down.
Falls down.
It will fall down. Yes. Everyone has observed that I am taking this bob and I am taking this spring balance. What is this?
Spring balance.
Spring balance. Spring balance is a device used to measure weights. Okay. So I am hanging this bob which is having a hook here. Okay. What will happen? It will show some reading. Okay. The bob is having 20 grams. Okay. I left the bob in the hanger. It is moving down. Are you able to see this bob is moving down?
Yes, sir.
Why it is moving down?
Earth gravity.
Because it is
Because
heavy.
of gravity. It is having some weight and it is moving down because of gravity. Okay? But it is not moving to the left or right. It is moving directly towards downside. Okay? So here I am going to tell. See this. I am taking this scale. Okay? I am trying to put my finger on this side. Okay? Does it standing here?
No.
Rajkiran, can you come over here? Can you try to balance this scale on your finger? One finger.
No, it will fall down. Fall down.
Yes. You try to balance this scale at some point. At which point you have balanced this scale? At the midpoint of the scale. At the midpoint of the scale. How he is able to balance this at the midpoint of the scale? Because at this midpoint of the scale, we are having a point where all the weights are equally distributed from this place. And this point is called center of gravity. What it is called? Center of gravity. So, we see for this scale, the center of gravity is exactly at the midpoint of this. From here to here, if we measure and divided by 2, we will get center of gravity. What is the length of over here? Can you see? 30. 30 centimeters. 30 centimeters. Exactly center. If we want to take,
50.
we have to divide it by 2. That we will get 15. Okay? If you place your finger exactly at the 15, you are going to see that it is balanced. Are you able to see?
Yes.
It is at 15. Okay. In the same way, can you able to balance this book? Yes. With one finger?
It will fall down.
Okay. And try to balance this with one finger. Okay. See. It is balancing. Okay. With the help of one finger, it is balanced. How I am able to balance this book?
Exactly at the center.
Because the weight is distributed from the center. Okay. So every object in this wall, you can see. Every object in this wall is having center of gravity. What it is having? Center of gravity. Either it is a properly made instrument or improper structure, rectangular shape or improper structure that you have. Okay. So if we see a cylindrical disc here, okay, we are having a cylindrical disc. What is this? What is the shape of this?
Circle.
Circle. This circular disc is also having center of gravity. Can anyone able to balance this with your finger? Yes. Yes, Zaveria. Okay. See, Zuveria is able to balance the plate with the help of a finger. Okay. So this is how we are able to balance things with the help of center of gravity. So we have seen what are the different objects that we are able to balance with the help of center of gravity.
Scale.
Scale,
Book.
book,
Lid.
Plate.
Plate.
lid or plate.
That's it.
And so, do we see these kind of things in our daily life?
Yes, sir.
Where do we see these kind of things? When you when you go to
Cycle.
cycle. Yes. While bicycling, you are making the sitting on the bicycle and riding it, which will make the bicycle stable and moving forward with the help of center of gravity. And when you go to market, okay, you will find a measuring device. One side some weights are kept.
The rate balance.
Fruits or vegetables are kept. Okay,
Balance.
that is weighing machine, right? With that weighing machine is also used because of center of gravity. Okay. I want everyone to open the page number 81 in your textbook. Okay, and read activity number 10. Anybody? Yeah.
9 plus. Activity 9, right?
Activity 10.
Activity 10.
Yes.
Locating center of gravity.
Yes.
Take a meter scale, suspend it from various points. What do you notice? Suspend it from its midpoint. What happens? The center of gravity of uniform object such as meter stick is it at its midpoint. The stick behaves as if its entire weight was concentrated at that point. The support given to that single point gives support to the entire stick. Balancing an object provides a simple method of locating its center of gravity. The many small arrows represent the pull of gravity all along the meter stick. All of these can be combined into a resultant force acting through the center of gravity.
So, with the help of meter scale, we are putting our fingers at different positions and try to balancing it. When we keep at the midpoint, we are able to see that it is balanced. Same thing is given in the textbook. Okay, so this center of gravity is also able to use in our daily life, like while standing from the stool. Okay, I want someone to stand from the stool straightly.
Chair.
Can you stand from the stool
On the seat.
straight?
Chair.
So while standing, okay, suppose this is the stool. While standing, we are bending forward and moving up, because our center of gravity is at the pivot point. Okay, our center of gravity is at the pivot point. From there, we are able to standing up. That is why we are using center of gravity in this place as well. So, what we have discussed today here,
Center of gravity.
center of gravity, and we have seen different materials have different center of gravity. So, I want as a homework, I want you to see what is the center of gravity of different materials that is present at your home, and note down in a notebook. Okay, that is your homework. Your homework is identify objects center of gravity. This is your homework, and in tomorrow's class we are going to learn more about gravitation. Thank you everyone.